All right, take this to note, because I did a lot of studying and a lot of training how to defeat the New World Order. Okay, I've done it. I've done a lot. I just don't go around telling people that. I've been doing it since 1995. I've been trying to destroy the NWO with just passing word through people. Now listen, if y'all can remember, because I know a lot of people have short-term memories, they don't remember anything anymore because what the government has put in your food. Okay, you gotta listen to me. Wars are fought silent through your food and through radio waves. And I know y'all, oh, Sean's conspiracy theories is crazy. Of course you're gonna say that because you have no idea. But listen to this. Obama said at World Economic Forum conference that people can no longer deal with how they live or what they're doing anymore, right? You remember when he said that? He said people can't deal with what they're doing, so what we have to do, we have to have new global governments to handle all the people's problem for them, right? Right, there you go. Now, when Obama said that, he knows that they poisoned the food supply. He knows that they're trying to dry your brain up. I'm serious. This is not a joke. He knows that the government's trying to dry your brain up and do all these tests on you. And that's why people can't think straight and we're all lethargic because they keep spraying chemtrails on you. They keep they took the good iodine out of all the salt and put the bad halogen iodine in all the salt and foods. Okay, once the bad halogen's in the salt, guess where all that salt's going? All your bakers, all of the products you get in the grocery store. Look, all the box foods, all the buns, all the bread products, everything you eat has salt in it, okay? And once they put the bad iodine salt in your food, it went through all the distributing. That's what I'm saying. That's how they're able to poison your food. All right? It's very tricky, and that's why Trump is talking about shutting down FDA or getting new people in there because we have enemies in the system that are corrupt called deep state. Let me wipe my nose a little bit. I'm sorry. But this is what I'm talking about. Obama's talking about taking away everything from us, even our brains, right? They're trying to dry our brains up so they can take everything from us, and all we can do is rent and pay to live your whole life when you're not supposed to pay to live your whole life. That's a trick, okay? It's a trick from your government that you got to pay them to live your whole life. When you can pay yourself by being self-sustaining on your own property by planting gardens, inventing things with the plants that we grow in the garden, right? That's why they made DuPont. DuPont sidetracking everybody from the farming you're supposed to be doing. And everything's plastic now. That plastic is an estrogen mimicker. It's always been an estrogen mimicker. Every plastic is like that when it heats up, okay? And what happens is that gets in your body. Also, now you know why a lot of people have hormone problems. Hormones problems comes from what? Not having enough iodine in your system. Iodine makes it to where your system can take out all the bad, nasty products that we eat and digest it out your what? Your sphincter. Yes. There you go, okay? I'm going to use doctor words now because I've studied what doctors study and I'm following what they're doing, and I know that they're not doing so well what they're doing because they haven't figured out that the government's put bad iodine salts in your food. There you go. Once we get the good halogen salts in the food, everybody's going to wake up, and we're not going to have Alzheimer's. We're not going to have dementia no more. We're not going to have all these problems that you have, all the sickness that you have, because your body's able to destroy and get rid of all the nasty stuff that we intake from eating nasty stuff that the government put in our food. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what Obama knows. Obama knows this, okay? That's why he said that people can't handle decision making nowadays. We can't handle our own thing. So then you got other people saying we're going to take away everything. You can't own nothing. And you can just borrow. We can't have our own homestead. We can't have our own neighborhoods. They don't want us. See, that's the whole key thing. They don't want you having a lot of money so you can't build your own neighborhoods. Like the tribes used to do. Indian tribes, they have their own neighborhoods. They have their own laws. They broke that from us. And there you go. White people don't even have their own dominion anymore. Black people do. Indian people do. Everybody overseas do. All the British do. Regular Caucasian mixed mutt white people don't have any dominion anymore. And guess where that is leading you? Where you're slaves. You become slaves when you don't have priority over your dominion and over your homestead. And they'll break that up. And then there's a missed cause. You can't label. They have trouble labeling who you are after they diminish you. So there you go. That's what Obama's talking about. And that's what all the deep state's been talking about. Taking everything away from you, even yourself. And that's where we're going.